required to compete in a global economy are always evolving, and National American University has an eye on what the future holds for working adults. I can't say it without singing it. Albuquerque campus president Jessica Carr and Director of Admissions Jennifer Pennington join us this morning. Good morning, girls.
Good morning.
Happy Mardi Gras. At the end, I'll throw you beads if you do a good job.
We're going to do it. We're not going to mess up.
You always do a good job. This is such an important topic, education, #1 topic. And so let's talk first about the degrees that NAU offers to students so that they can succeed in this economic climate that we're living in.
Talk about exciting organizational leadership, computer security and forensics,
health information technology, medical assisting, business administration, accounting, and the list goes on.
criminal justice.
So there's really not a lot that's not offered. I mean, whatever your interests are personally, you can say, you know I can get a degree in this field.
Most definitely.
And what's nice is you guide everybody. I mean, the thing is, going back to school for people, juggling a family, juggling a job, it's very overwhelming, and there's no question about that. So we have to tell them, I mean, this slogan is so great, but let's answer the question, why is the tassel worth the hassle?
Well, I was a stay-at-home mom, and I remember needing something. I needed something in my life, and I made that call, probably one of the hardest things I did. But as soon as actually Jessica picked up the phone, I felt right at home, and I brought in this snot-nosed little 1-year-old, and she took care of him, and now I'm graduating in June.
Oh my gosh, good for you. I love that story.
All the transfer credits. Jennifer had a lot of transfer credits from state schools. And so a lot of our students do have the transfer credits. And whenever time is precious and it's going to come and go regardless. But if we can utilize anything that they've already done and wrap that up into a degree for them, just like we did with Jennifer's, it helps them graduate quicker.
Yeah, absolutely. And really it comes down to how the students feel. So let's actually hear what some of the NAU students had to say.
I chose National American University. When I did some research on the colleges, I noticed that they had a higher graduation percentage than all the other colleges out there. And I had a struggle making the decision just to come back to school. So I knew I might need a little more guidance or hand-holding to help me get through the program. And when I met with one of the gals with NAU, she made it very comfortable and applauded me and made me want to come back to school. So it was a very exciting experience.
And who was one of those gals, by the way?
That was Cassandra. Again, we help each other out. I see a mom, I see someone that wants to change their life. It's a passion for all of us. We take your needs and your concerns into heart.
No doubt. I mean, why would now be a good time for people to enroll in school?
If not now, when?
The time is going to go. Every time, the longer the time passes, the more earning potential we're losing. And so we want our students to go out there. Every degree that we research, we make sure that they're going to get a qualified job. A job that is going to lead to great opportunities for them. So every single degree, we make sure, and we check it against the Bureau of Labor Statistics.
Oh, I love that.
Statistics.
Yeah, it's a tough word.
Tough word. It's early in the morning.
No, but that makes sense. And you know what the thing is? I think a lot of people, just as a myth, a lot of people might say, you know what, I don't have time for school. I need a job. I got to make money. Well, how do you think you're going to get the job you want and make the money you need to earn?
You have to do
You
both.
need the education. Yeah, so
time management.
And that's what's so nice about the way that the whole process works. In fact, even the enrollment process is not that complicated. Can you explain it?
Well, first of all, the students just have to be courageous enough to pick up that phone. We have admissions advisors standing by now.
Okay.
Make that leap.
Yeah.
Call us. We're going to take your hand. We're going to walk you through the admissions process, make an application. We're going to talk to financial services, talk about all of your opportunities to pay for school, and then you'll get some academic advisement as well.
Yeah, speaking of financial services, is financial aid actually available?
Yes,
it is.
Financial aid is multiple things, including grants, student loans, but then also some students have military tuition assistance available.
Great. They deserve it.
Yes, they do. And for our military students and their dependents, if they carry a non-expired military ID, it's $166.66 for the tuition.
That's not bad.
And their dependents for the military and the dependent.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing! I didn't realize the number. I didn't realize that. That's really
huge
affordable.
Savings.
We spend more money sometimes going to the movies and down to dinner,
right?
I mean, come on.
And get your degree.
Well, and the other thing that's so convenient is you actually have 2 campuses, not just one. So depending on where you live, there's one in Rio Rancho, there's one in Albuquerque, and so how are they compatible with each other? Do they work together or
hand in hand?
Okay.
Hand in hand.
Definitely, hand in hand. We'll have students, and I'll call over to Rio and say, "Hey, I've got a student coming over. Can you help them?
Okay.
They need tutoring. They need help on the computer." Jennifer is great with students on the computer, and so like distance learning orientation, helping them walk through it. Doesn't matter what campus they go to.
Oh, okay.
We're going to take care of them at either campus.
So there's a different strength. Everybody that works there has different strengths, and everybody can help everybody together.
Yes.
And no matter which school they're in, they're taken care of by the school itself, which I really like. And so, where can our viewers go for more information?
www.national.edu.
Okay.
Or either one of the phone numbers they could call. Rio Rancho is 505-348-3750 or 348-3700.
Now, when they call, do they have to sing the song?
It would be great.
Okay,
We want to sing it with them.
Yeah.
I sang it
I mean, it
before.
really, you know what, if you sing it well, I'll throw you some Mardi Gras beats.
One day, one night, Saturday.
You gotta sing it with us. Thank you. And coming up next on New Mexico Style, formal wear that will get you on the A-list.